Okay, Cancer, I am here with some messages of clarity and guidance as it relates to your career and financial situation. And this is not date specific, so whenever you come across this, there will be some messages here for you. Alright. Okay. So I see you sort of, some of you being forced to think of different ways that you can be financially abundant or approach a situation that may be related to finances or your employment situation or a situation at work. Yeah, so you're really going to have to come up with different ideas. And I think for some of you it may result in some sort of separation. Okay, so some of you may be deciding that it's time to move on and it's time to walk away from a situation in order, like, for your own mental health and well-being. I definitely see that for some of you it's really time to move on. What else? Yeah. Yes, okay. So I see a lot of abundance and opportunity opening up to you as you do decide that you're ready to move forward. This situation is no longer providing any value. It's just causing a lot of stress and pain and struggle and challenge and conflict. And you're ready to move away from that. Yeah, some of you, like, very quickly, if you haven't already left, you're definitely, like, wanting to get out of that situation. Excuse me. What else? Okay. And I think it's hard, obviously, for some of you because of the financial situation and you not being able or ready to sort of walk away from it at this time. But you will when you're ready. You will when you're ready. And you have to do it when it's right for you. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna say this: if you don't make the move now, then you're definitely gonna want to try to get yourself in order financially in case it does happen, because you're in the energy of things falling away that are not serving you. So this clearly is a situation, job, whatever, what have you, that's not serving you, and it will be going away because it's not for you and it's not meant for you to stay there. It's meant for you to move toward your abundance and freedom as well, is what I'm hearing. And it is really important not to focus on what you don't have or fighting for something that is not who you are, and it's not who you're meant to be, and it's not what you're meant to do. And turn yourself around and see the abundance and opportunity and blessings that are right here, right now, available to you, that can lead you to your castle, your blessings, your fulfillment, your joy, your happiness. Okay, so let's see what type of challenges you're going to encounter. Okay, what else? Thank you. Okay. Alright, so really making the decision to move forward. And okay, yeah, so I don't want to try to scare anybody, but eventually, in time, things will happen for you if you don't go ahead and take those steps that you know you've designed for yourself to move yourself toward living your life purpose. And like I said, there are things, if you're not ready yet, that you can do to start preparing yourself for that, to start setting that financial foundation so that you can step away and still be secure as much as possible in the meantime. But it's really about birthing these new ideas and your creative pursuits, and really making that decision to move forward and to go down that path that's leading you to your full abundance. What other challenges? What else? Thank you. All right, yeah. Walking away. It is time. It's time, Cancer. But again, you got to make that choice when it's right for you and when you feel it in your intuition and with your connection to source and your higher self. When it's time for you, you will do it. Okay, so what is a potential short-term outcome? What's going to happen in the short term? Okay. Yeah, so you at least gain some clarity and knowledge by connecting. And for some of you, I do see that there may be some shifts, some ups and downs, and it's all a part of the grand design, a part of the plan that you've devised for your spiritual journey. But like I said, there are ways and things that you can do to prepare yourself now. You can cut down on expenses and find those things that you find joy in and that make you happy, and start exploring those ideas. Start researching that now while you do have the opportunity to do that. And connect. Do your self-care practices to help you relieve anxiety and stress and worry. And at the same time, those are going to allow those downloads to come through to you and give you different perspectives and different ideas and spark your creative energies and connect you with things that you feel passionate about that you may want to explore. Okay, so long term, what do we have for Cancer? Thank you. All right, yes, long-term fulfillment, happiness, abundance. Yeah, so through all of the adversity comes fulfillment and abundance and celebration and happiness. So you will write this, you will. And I feel, again, like stepping away from those institutions, those organizations, and maybe even employers that just don't align with who you authentically are. And also those beliefs and that belief system and those value systems that just don't serve you. They're not the truth. And they don't represent you. Your authentic self. They do not represent that. And I see you stepping away from that and stepping into your power and trusting in you and trusting in your connection with source and your intuition and your spirit guides and the messages and downloads that you're receiving that are leading you and guiding you toward fulfillment and happiness and joy. Okay, so let's see, what can Cancer do to align with their highest vibration? Okay. Alright. Staying positive, not getting caught up in any drama, not focusing on the past, gaining a higher perspective on situations, looking at things from different perspectives, shifting your perspective and your reality, especially shifting your reality on what it is that you deserve and what it is you desire, and getting back to those hopes and dreams that you have, and thinking about how you can achieve them. What else? Yes, absolutely. Your passion's going to come back. You're going to feel very passionate about these creative ideas that you have, and that's what you're going to be guided to implement to achieve abundance and victory. And recognizing that abundance comes in all forms, not just monetary. So I think that's also important, because it's going to be critical that you are appreciating every blessing that comes to you and not just being focused on the money and the monetary gain. So let's get some messages. Okay, so I think we have 2 dates in here. Okay, so we have October. All right. Yes, new ideas, creativity, tapping into your passions and ideas and letting those creative thoughts flow. So we have October, so that may be significant. We have December, so that may also be significant to you, or when things may start to kick off. So what else do we have? We have Owl. All right, definitely connecting with your soul family and with those you trust is something that may be helpful at this time. All right, so definitely we have happiness. Yeah, abundance, fulfillment, happiness is coming. It's available. I mean, it's here. It's here. It's just a matter of the vibration that you're on, the frequency that you're on, and whether you can connect with it or not. And trusting in your talent, skills, and abilities, and not letting anyone else put you down or stop you from achieving your dreams. You have to believe in you. If you don't believe in you, nobody else will. How can others trust you, follow you, if you don't trust and follow yourself and your own guidance? And again, having discernment with who you share your ideas with who you let into and influence your thoughts and behaviors. Because it's definitely a wonderful thing to be open and to receive guidance and feedback and mentorship. That's beautiful, but definitely get that and connect with somebody that you trust, and that you trust has your best interests in mind. Let's see what other messages we have for our Cancers. Okay. Yeah, so we talked about recognizing abundance and it coming to you in many different forms. So that is going to be critical at this time, because I'm hearing that some of you have tried to connect with it, but some of it's passed you by because you were looking at it very narrowly and expecting it to come in one way, or expecting it to come in the form of money, essentially. So again, just remembering that abundance will come to you in all forms, in all ways, and in order for you to receive the monetary abundance, you need to be open to receive all forms of abundance, because that's how it works. And also letting go of the past and staying focused on where you are now and guiding yourself to where you want to be. And I am seeing some partnership here, and you connecting with soul family and with those who have like interests and who you can share information with, and you can gain ideas, and they'll help you with seeing things more clearly. And again, you want to just connect with people that you trust. And you don't have to share everything. You absolutely do not, especially when you have new ideas that you're implementing. But use your discernment as it relates to that. Yeah, and trusting and knowing in your mission, and you are being divinely guided on your path. And you may have some experiences and some lessons that you're learning, but trusting that it's all a part of the divine plan that you created for yourself. Okay, so it's definitely time to step into the new you, the true, authentic you, and do those things that make you happy, that spark your interest, that are really aligning you with your true, authentic self. It's time to move into those ideas and get those things started. And really implementing those self-love practices, trusting and knowing that you're worthy and deserving of all forms of abundance coming to you. Okay, so let's get some messages for Cancer. What messages do we have for Cancer? Okay, get alone. Okay. Yeah, so this I would say is for some of you, depending on what your situation is and what it is that you're striving toward and striving to do. Yeah, so we have two conflicting things here, so you need to take whichever one resonates with you, and you may want to meditate on this and connect with, again, whatever path resonates most with you and that you feel passionate about. What else? Yes. So we have fraud and avoid money schemes. So definitely, for some of you, I'm hearing like it's you lending and taking care of others, or putting out money that you may not have, or that you know is like, okay, I'm not gonna get this back, but you know, I love this person, or I care about this person, so I'm just going to do it. You know, you have free will, and it is your money, and you can do what it is that you want to do. You're just being asked to consider all options here and to go into things with your eyes wide open. Okay. All right, give me two more cards, please. 1, 2, 3. Alright, okay, yeah, so for some of you, like, this is very clear. Very, very clear for some of you. This says wrong path. So there may be something else that you can, and that is a better investment. We have stocks. Okay? So you have free will. You can do what it is that you want to do and what feels good to you. But you do have some guidance here on where the better option is to invest your money and to spend your money. Okay? So, let's get some other messages for our lovely Cancer. What other messages do we have? Alright, yeah. So I feel like if you are considering giving some money in a particular area, just you're asked to ensure, well, I know that you don't have control, but ask for complete transparency. So you can ask for some books, a business plan, insurance, a down payment on the money back, or just whatever that's going to put you in a better position to not lose as much if things go down an adverse path. So think about that. Or even just minimizing what you do give. And I think the guidance really comes from within. Use your own internal guidance system, your intuition, your connection with source, your connection with your higher self, your connection with your spirit guides and spirit team. Rely on that, connect with that. Look for the synchronicities out here, those numbers, the 1111, the 8888, 999. Look for those and look those things up, because there's always messages. There's always messages, and it's always right on time for what it is that you need to hear. Even if you think it's not, later on you'll be like, you know what? Oh my goodness, I just read. And you'll see how much it really does connect, and how much your guides really are here supporting you and available to you. And many times you're not asking for the support, so they're not going to infringe upon your free will. Okay, so let's get some final messages here. What final messages do we have for Cancer? Okay, thank you. Okay, we'll take these. All right, so we have the Office, real estate. Okay, so yeah, so some of this could be related to some of you like paying for somebody's tuition. Others, it could be a real estate deal, a business deal, partnership. So this is giving you some very clear indicators about what this situation can apply to. Something dealing with influencing and social media, collaborations. I mean, these are all wonderful ideas and wonderful opportunities. It's just really about you protecting yourself and protecting your investment. And you will find the right way to do that when listening to your intuition. Okay. Alright, Cancer, thank you so much for watching. These are the messages I have for you today. So leave me a like, comment on how this resonates, and share this video as well. So take care. We will talk soon.